Hi there, I'm Edwin Palmer, and welcome to Edwin's Book Corner. In this book review, I'm gonna inform you about IA Union. This is a teen novel John Darryl Winston published in 2017. It's the third book in the IA series. I will tell you what my opinion is of this book and whether it's worth a read. First, however, I'd like to give you the following summary of this novel. Naz has found refuge at International Academy, but he cannot find the peace or answers he seeks. All he knows calls to him from the streets of the Exclave, where friends and mentors resurface. How can they help him when he's lost everything? But when Naz meets Dee again, his entire world changes. Her uncanny ability to get right into his head helps him see things from a new perspective, and he begins to rebuild his life, until Dee goes missing. It's gonna take more than Naz's supernatural abilities to find her. Can he rescue Dee in time, or will he lose everything he loves? Again. Strengths. I loved the following 8 things about this book. Firstly, it was great that Mr. Winston presented the reader with the conflict of the story at the beginning of the novel. That was something I missed in the first book, so I appreciated that the conflict was clear from the start in this third book. Secondly, IA Union is even better written than IA BOSS, which was better written than IA Initiate. So I could see that Mr. Winston was growing as an author while he wrote IA Union. Thirdly, I've said it before and I want to state it again. Naz is an excellently created character. Throughout the series, I've sympathized with him and liked him a lot. Fourthly, if you loved the love story in the first 2 books, you're in for a big treat in this third one, as IA Union is mainly about the love story between Naz and Dee. Fifthly, for me personally, as a teacher, I loved the fact that the author gave a tip to teachers on how to grab students' attention. Sixthly, Mr. Winston created the right atmosphere in every scene with great skill. That's what makes this the best book in this series. Seventhly, this novel gets unputdownable toward the end. Last but not least, I loved the way IA Union concluded all the stories from the first and second book. Mr. Winston answered each question I had from the first 2 novels and explained everything at the end of IA Union. Weaknesses and conclusion. My first point of criticism of 2 would be the fact that the author could have made the practice in the dojo at the beginning of the book shorter. It was detailed, but because no conflict had been presented at that very early stage in the story, there were other parts of the book I enjoyed more. Besides, there was also a long section of basketball playing, and although I enjoyed reading it, I'm not sure everyone enjoys such a detailed description of a basketball game. However, these 2 points don't take away the fact that IA Union is an outstanding book, which I not only recommend teens and young adults to read, but also older adults. So, congratulations on an awesome job, Mr. Winston. I absolutely loved this novel. Check out this author's website. You can do that by clicking on the link I've left below this video. And get your own copy of IA Union today. That's really easy too, cause by clicking on the link I've left below this video, you'll be guided to the Amazon page of this novel. If you want YouTube to notify you that I've uploaded a new book review, click on the icon of my head as soon as it pops up on the screen. And if you want to watch the series from the start, you can do that by clicking on that link as soon as it appears on the screen. I'll be back next Friday with a new lesson in my Figures of Speech series. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and bye for now.